So the music will... Hi, hello! Hi, hello. Welcome to episode 13 of the podcast. How are you feeling today?
I am here, and I am alive.
You are...
to all the health monitors.
Your Apple Watch?
I'm not wearing it right now. I don't really want to know. I don't want to know the details, the data on my living. I'm just here.
You're here. You're on the pod.
On the pod.
So today I really wanted to talk about travel stories because I have some. I was about to say many. I don't know if it's a lot. I have some, and I think
you're well traveled.
I recently left the country. I came back. I don't know why I said I came back.
I didn't flee.
I didn't flee. So I recently traveled outside of the country, and it was fun. It was for work. And so I traveled. So, like, when you travel out of the country, you go through customs, right? So I had multiple flights, and, like, so I sound exactly like my dad when I say this. My dad, like, is big on, he's like, oh, like, I hate doing layovers. And I never understood what a layover was a kid. I was like, oh, what do you mean you get to spend time somewhere else? I don't know. I thought they were cool. I don't know. And now I'm like, oh my God, I hate them. But it was like a work flight, so I didn't pay for it. So yeah. I'm just kind of going off of like, okay, and I'm on there. Yeah, I'm just going. So I had 3 separate flights, and I went from like Kansas to Chicago O'Hare Airport, and I don't mind that airport because I've done it before, but it is like massive. It's like one of the biggest airports apparently in like the U.S. Like, it's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, it's giant. And so I was like, okay, and it was fine because like every time I'm there, I always want to explore because it's apparently like it's so big and famous. But I never spent enough time there. My layover, I'm like, okay. So I get there.
Layover just isn't fucking long enough.
My layover,
First person to say that ever in the history of ever.
So I like get there, and it is like, it's not relative. It's like, I don't know, I get there, and my layover is like I don't know, like an hour and a half, and it was fine. So I get there, and the only problem is that it was on like the other side of the airport. So I'm like, I just walked. I was like, okay, so I'm walking to the other side of the airport, and it's fine. So then I go from like this flight to, and this is my long international flight. And I've like traveled, but I don't know how to like where seats are because I feel like every plane is slightly different. So I get on my plane and I have the middle seat, and I was like, oh no. So I'm sitting and like I'm like an average person. Like, I'm 5'5", I'm pretty average, like American size. And so I'm on this flight going, yeah, I'm pretty average. So I'm going to Japan. And I'm on this flight, and I felt giant because I'm between these 2 like old little Japanese women, and I felt colossal. I was like, oh my God, I feel giant. And I felt so, and we're in like the back of the plane, like back, and then bam, there's the restroom. Like, I am right there, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But I felt so bad because every time that I would have to use the restroom, I have to look at them and plead and be like, hey, I need to go.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. I just stepped on your foot. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
And then it was so bad. And like, I don't know which was, I felt even worse because like, so this little lady who was like of the left of me.
Oh, the old bitty.
I think her son, because she didn't speak English, she spoke like another language, so her son, like anytime the flight attendant would come, because, so in the beginning, I feel like I need to set the scene. So in the beginning, they had like too many people on the plane, like they overbooked, and I'm like, oh no. And I'm like holding my ticket, like it has like my lifeblood on it. I'm like holding it, and I'm just like, because I just want them to be like, no, you're not moving my seat. I'm sitting right here. This is my seat. Because like I'm
sitting in this middle seat where I smash every person who's near me when I need to go to the bathroom.
I was like,
you're not moving me.
Yeah, I was like, please. And like three separate adult men were they all had like, I mean, they all didn't have like the same number, but they all had numbers that were the same as other people's numbers. So they were just like, and then they would get the flight attendant. Then the flight attendant had to go get someone on this international plane, so this giant plane, and I'm like, oh my god. And of course, it's happening right where I'm sitting, and I can't leave. I'm like, okay, well, I'm here now. I know. I'm like, this is me. So I'm sitting. I felt really bad. Yeah. And like, so she like, they were very nice. They were great. But I felt so bad because I don't say anything. I'm in the middle seat and I have to go use the restroom. I have this problem of not saying, of just going like, I just lock eyes with them.
Sure.
And I feel like that's so much worse than just saying like, hey, and just no, like direct eye contact.
Just stare into their soul.
Just stare and be like, I gotta go. You don't say anything. You don't say anything.
Oh, you just stare at them in silence. Yeah, that's unsettling.
It's real bad. And I don't know why I don't say
telepathically
anything.
I have to piss through your eyes, just staring daggers at this person, and they're just like, are they gonna do they have a bomb? Like, what is this?
I don't know if like they think that I'm gonna, like, I don't know if I think that that's better. I don't know why that would be better, because it's not. Like, I don't know if that, to me, I'm like, maybe that's more polite. That's
more polite.
Like, it doesn't.
You don't need to use your words. You can use your body language, which is just staring at them with murderous glares.
Like, do you ever, like, when your dog's trying to go outside, and if you have a dog that, like, doesn't necessarily bark, and they just make profuse eye contact with you? It's like that. That's what I feel like. I'm like, please,
walk
set
up
me
and
free.
Sit in front of you and stare at you. And you're just like, can I help you? Do you need assistance?
And like, I feel like it's so much worse because, like, at least like not all, but like we're so close. Like, we're on a plane, we're right next to each other. There are seats, we can't leave, and like, I really hate when they say to, like, flight attendants and pilots say, you know, like, this is a full flight. I'm like, God, I didn't need to know that. Now I feel worse for some reason. I'm like, everyone and their mom is going to know that I have to pee because I'm in the middle seat. I'm like, oh, no,
please.
Just like,
Don't tell the class I go to the bathroom. Don't tell the class I have bodily functions.
It's just, I don't know. It's really,
Susan from Idaho doesn't need to know that. Shit. American Airlines? Come on, bro. Why you gotta out me like that?
And, like, here's the thing, is, like, normally, I feel like when I'm in the middle seat, I feel like most people do this, when you're in the middle seat, right, and if the other person leaves, like, in the outer, you leave. You're like, okay, I can go now because I'm not bothering you. I swear they didn't move once. This is a
I don't move.
This is a 15-hour flight. They did not move.
I've been on probably 6 flights ever in my life, but I'm a window seat girly, first of all. But second of all, I don't know that I ever moved ever.
I have, like, I need to go. I don't know if that's because my chronic illness or if I don't know. So, like, I feel like I have to go more. Like, and I just...
See, but I just don't go to the bathroom.
You don't.
You know this. Yeah. That's like my thing. So I don't do that, and I certainly don't do it on plane.
I'm like sitting there, and I always, like, I knew this, I know better. I've done an international flight before, and I was like, okay, did you pee before? And my brain's like, yes. And then I'm just sitting there, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. But I don't.
Sorry, everyone.
But I don't say that. I lock eyes.
No, yeah, you don't say anything. You just stare at them.
I just look at them.
Intensity of 1,000 burning suns.
And
then they get uncomfy and they move, and then you can get up and pee.
Exactly. Everyone wins.
Perfect. No, but you get to pee. Well, there are no winners here. I want to be clear.
No, there's no, I don't know. Yeah, no one wins doing this. So yeah, so, you know, that was fine. So yeah, that was a good travel. That was a good time.
Such a good travel.
It was a good travel. What's your travel story? I have more, but what's your travel story?
So I have maybe 2. Because I don't go places, guys. I stay at home in my pajamas and I watch Friends and do schoolwork listening to The Hanging Tree. But we've covered this. And then I read and go to bed. And I go outside to play with my dog and stuff. Okay. I see the sun, bitches. Anyway, so the first one, I was going to see my aunt, and we were going for like a week. And this is, I think, something like that. It doesn't matter. But it does matter because we wanted to bring my dog. Because we can't leave her that long. That's tisk tisk, shame shame. So we did all the things so she could come with us. But one thing that we did that TSA didn't like that we did was we took her dog food and put it in like you know those gelato containers, like when you those plastic ones
What?
when you get the ice cream, the organic gelato.
I think so.
Yeah, so we have a lot of those, and we put like the amount of food in there so we didn't have to like tote a bag of dog food because she has allergies. So she can't just eat any old food. Plus, we're not going to switch her food. That's like cold turkey like that on a trip to a different place. Like, that's bad for her, guys. Stop judging. So we had to bring her special food. And so we packed it in containers, but we didn't really consider that like maybe TSA would be like, what is this weird unmarked substance in your bag? So they didn't like that. And they had a lot of questions, and then they swabbed the hands. Which I wasn't really sure they like give me your hands and like swab the hands and swab my dog. And then we were like, and she was really grumpy, and we were like, what are you checking for? And she looked us up and down. Just up and down. And went, residues. Oh. Okay.
I really
so
thought
stay
when
quiet
you were...
because we were in trouble. She didn't want to talk about it, clearly. I was like, I'm sorry.
When you said she looked me up and down, I thought you were talking about your dog.
My dog judging me like, girl,
please.
Please, why did you put my food in unmarked containers, you dumbass? What are you doing? But yeah, that was uncomfy, but it all worked out. It all worked out. My dog was kind of a crabby bitch, though, that trip, because she was on prednisone for something at the time. I don't remember what was up, but she was on prednisone, so the steroids made her, like, angsty, and she was kind of, like, grumpy on the trip. But she had her special food, so it was okay.
Yeah, she had the food that you did all this work for.
Yeah.
That was going out of the country, and then when I was coming back, so in Japan the drinking age is 20, and so I can drink. I'm out. I mean, I'm outing myself, but I feel like we had mentioned that we're in school, so I don't feel like it's rough amount. So I'm 20, and the legal drinking age in Japan is 20, versus in the US it's 21.
Wow.
Whoa. So I'm like able to legally drink in Japan, and that's like nice. So I'm going through this little airport, and then I get to this so I'm in this small little airport to go to a big airport like Tokyo, and then go from Tokyo to another freaking airport to go home. So I'm in this little airport, and I'm whatever, and I got there like early, so I walked around, and like you can buy liquor like anywhere, and you can have it on you can have it in your car, like it is like, I thought the you can have an open drink in the US was like, oh, like okay, or like in certain areas, it's like less or more strict. Yeah, no, you can just have it anywhere in Japan.
You can just open carry.
Yeah, you can just have it, and it's interesting because I never see it. Like, I've seen it one time, and it was at like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. I think that's weird. It was weird. I was like, okay, I mean, go for it, bro.
Damn.
So I'm like in the airport, and it's like, I don't know, probably like noon. And so I'm just waiting for my flight. I ate some food. And I was like, because my flight was 2 hours to Tokyo airport. And so I'm like, okay, cool. So then I was like, I'm going to get a little drink. So I get a little Japanese beer. So I'm a fan. I like it. So I was like, I'm going to get one for the plane. So I don't have to spend like $8 on a drink, like for a drink on a plane. So I was like, okay. So I get a drink and I get a water because you can bring it on the plane. So I'm on the plane and I fall asleep. Oh. I'd slept through the entire thing, and so then I'm like getting my stuff, because I only had I kid you not, like an hour and a half, and you're like, oh, no, it was not enough time. Oh. So I'm like, so I have to, and I'm in the airport, and then I have to enter in the airport from it sounds really stupid, like a giant airport. So then I'm there, and I have my passport, whatever. because I'm entering in like a bigger airport, and they're really like you couldn't have liquids. And I realized that I had it in my backpack, and I'm like, oh my god, I was like, oh shit, what do I do? So then I pull it out, and you can't have liquids. Like, you have to dump it out, you have to throw it away. Like, you if you have a water bottle, like, you don't have to throw away your water bottle, but you have to throw away like whatever's in it. So I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my god. So I open it and I start drinking it. And
sure.
By now it's like 2:30. It's like a Saturday or Friday. No, it's a Saturday. So I'm like drinking this Japanese, and it's like a can, like it's just like a standard beer can, and I'm drinking it, and I'm drinking it, and I'm drinking it, and I'm basically like shotgunning this thing in front of like a Japanese police officer because he's right there.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, it didn't even hit me.
Are you impressed? Are you not entertained?
I'm like, look at me. Yeah, and I'm like drinking it, and he's looking at me, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. But I was like, I didn't want to just throw it away. I was like, I paid for it. I want to drink it. And I felt, I paid for this. I want to utilize it. So then I'm like drinking it, and Japan is like really big because like it's so little. Like they're very big and they're very good at like recycled and burnable trash and all that stuff. Like it's very sectioned. So you have like aluminum can, whatever, and I'm just chugging it because you have a place to pour out liquids, but I'm just I'm chugging it in front of this man, and I'm trying to like throw it away. So then I throw it away, and then I just smell like beer. So then I smell like beer as I'm going through this airport, and I'm just like, oh, good job. Nice.
Smell like
I'm like,
you need to go to an AA meeting.
Yeah, I'm like, it's so bad. I was like, oh no. And then I like slightly spilt it. So now it smells like it on my face. I'm like, oh, good job. So now, yeah. So
smelling absolutely slosh.
Yeah, so I smell horrible. Yeah. And so then I like put all my stuff, right? And they standard like x-ray it, right? So then I get my stuff. And you have to, because this airport is so big, it's like one of the only, I think it's like 3 airports in Japan. So she's giant, and I have to get on a bus to go to the other side of the airport because that's where my other flight, my flight home is. So then I'm hauling butt with my beer in, no food because I slept the plane, so I'm like groggy because I woke up and I was like, they're like, bam, you're here, and I was like, what? So then I'm running to the bus, and then we get on the bus. The bus takes 10 minutes. That's how big the airport is. So then we get on the bus. I'm hauling butt because I only have like, I had an hour for my layover. And I'm like hauling butt. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like running across the airport. I'm like, oh my god.
Like it's a marathon.
Sprinting. And there were so many people there. They were like, oh, I'm just gonna take my time here. No, I did not have that luxury. Bitch. I was like, no. So yeah. So then I go and I'm hauling butt. So then it's okay. So then I go and I got on the plane. It was, I mean, obviously, but I got on the plane.
When you got on the plane, were you hauling butt? That's what I need to know.
I was, and okay, so like I was like standard, like this one I wasn't so far back in the, but this one I had, this one I was window seat, so it was pretty nice. So I got to get up and pee. I got to get up and pee as many times as I wanted. And like, see, this is the time, because when I got up, most of the time the other people in my section got up. Like, that's when you get, and I don't, like, I think sometimes, like, if you gotta go, you gotta go, okay? Like, I get it, but, like, brother, if I'm getting up, and then you're getting up, oh, okay, do you see, yeah.
Is it like a race to the bathroom?
I don't
There's
know.
only one. Why are you both getting up at the same, do you want to wait in line? Hurry up and wait? Why are you getting up? Wait for me to come back, you weirdo.
Well, there's
reminds me of like when like a sibling gets up to go to the bathroom and the other sibling jumps and like leaps over the couch and sprints so that they can get to the bathroom first, and then like steal that bathroom moment.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and they did that, and I never know why. I'm like, why? You could have gone like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, it's the second you get up to go, and then they just like leap like it's some kind of American Ninja Warrior situation and sprint to the bathroom with all of their speed. They'll push you down the stairs to ensure that they make it to this bathroom first and walk you the fuck out for like 20 minutes. They're gonna shower for some reason and take the longest shower ever, and then come out and be like, oh yeah. I don't have to go anymore. The reabsorption happened. You don't have any more urine left. The fuck?
You don't even have to go. You don't even have to. Yeah, no, that was
you just
me.
need to drink some fucking cranberry juice now. Like, dude, dog, what was that? Why did you? What? Why?
It's so, and like, I don't know, well, because there's multiple bathrooms on this plane, because it's a giant plane. And I was like, this is your time to go. And there was this guy, and like, I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. So this is gonna sound really weird, and it's I don't know if it's mean. I don't think it's mean. So like, one of my friend's moms in high school, his mom was a flight attendant. And so she like one time told me, I had asked her, I was like, oh, what are like things that people don't know like on planes?
The inside scoop.
I was like, oh yeah, and she goes, oh, like when people ask for coffee, she was like, now like, because this was like a month before COVID, so like obviously like procedures changed, so it's probably not this way. But she was saying like when they do shifts or they do like back-to-back planes, so like like back-to-back,
yeah.
that she was like sometimes like for coffee, and like they don't clean the coffee container, so anytime it's empty they just refill it, like they don't clean it after every time they do it.
What container?
So
like
coffee, like a coffee
pot?
jug, yeah, like the coffee pot.
How often are you supposed to clean the pot? No, I'm serious, because it's not like somebody's licking the inside of it. It pours into a cup, right?
Yeah, I mean, they pour it into a cup.
It.
Yeah,
how much
they
cleaning does it? Am I crazy?
I don't know. She was just like, oh, like she was saying, she's like, I never recommend people get coffee on planes because they don't clean the pot. And I was like,
what's wrong with the pot?
I don't know.
You're just putting more coffee in it. No, because I guess I don't know how the plain coffee works, but like I have an old school, quote unquote old school. It's not like a Keurig where you like pour the water in and then the water goes through the filter with the coffee grounds in it, and then it goes into the pot. I guess I like rinse it, and yeah, I'll clean the coffee maker, but not daily. But I guess this is between flights. I don't know how much coffee that is or how long that is. But I don't feel like I clean my coffee pot to the extent that like this woman is saying it is necessary. What do I not know?
I don't know why I had heard that, and now like anytime someone gets coffee on planes, it like it I don't know, it concerns me. I don't know.
Triggers
I'm like,
your anxiety.
Do you know that? But I don't know what she means by, I don't know if like cleaning on planes is a different level of clean. I don't know. But like, I don't know, like, how long do you have between flights? Like, obviously, if you're prepping and you just went through a flight, maybe you had a hell of a day, you don't want to fucking spend time cleaning a coffee pot. You're like, no, why would I do that? Like, I get that. I don't know, like, the intervals between. Like, I get it. Like, if you have people just leave and then they board that plane in, like, 30 minutes, then it's like, okay, like, that's fine, because then you're gonna use that same pot anyway. Like, that's like if you make coffee at home, maybe. But, like, I don't know. I was like, oh.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how often.
I don't know.
I don't know how often most coffee makers are cleaned like that.
I don't.
And maybe I'm underestimating the amount of like coffee cycles that are going through on
coffee
this flight.
Cycles. I don't know, because I guess if you have like a long flight, like an international flight, you're making coffee all the time because there's probably like 300 people on this plane. So it's like, okay.
But how many like days is that comparable to though? Because I don't.
Well, also, how much coffee is 300 people realistically drinking?
Are there 300 people on these planes?
I don't know.
People are on a plane. Ew.
I mean, probably.
So many people. That is social anxiety. Gross.
Yeah.
It's like an elementary assembly. I feel like it's Fun Friday all over again. I'm having PTSD.
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, the Stars are winning. I just checked the score.
Thank goodness.
That's
as
what I
they
figured.
should.
I'm totally not. I just looked at the score. I'm just watching all yours. I'm like, yeah, they're winning. I knew that they were gonna win. Connor, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Did you see that the Sharks golden boy, he recovered from his injury?
I did.
What did he have? I don't know what he had.
Oh, shoot. I don't know. I don't remember.
He had some injury, and then they were like, he's gone! And we're like, what? And then they're like, he's back!
Yeah.
And I was like...
It all just happened so fast.
I know. I was like, I feel like by the time your social media team makes that post, they get a phone call like, "Hey,
he's back on the ice."
Yeah, they're like, he comes back like next game, and this social media team's like, "What? We made all these things. we did all this work.
We made a graphic. We're definitely posting it, guys. So
they're
sorry.
like, what do you mean he's back? Yeah,
it is our job to inform the masses.
Yeah, it is our duty. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I swear to God, I saw it like 2 days ago, and then today they were like, "Guys, don't worry, he's here." Yeah, what's his name? Mackerel, Mac, he, MACK.
I'm gonna let you take this one.
I'm. I know.
Supportive friend that I am. I'm gonna let you have that.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just so humble.
I mean, I think he's doing like pretty well, but I had always figured that the San Jose was going to be higher up on the draft within the next 5 years anyway, and I was like, oh, they're first? Oh, thank God. I'm like, please.
Finally.
I'm like, thank you. Yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks are not doing well. I'm so sorry, Connor Bedard.
Good old Connor Bedard. But like, don't be good tonight. It's not allowed.
I would love to, like, I don't know if this sounds mean. I don't know if mean's the right word. I would love to hear other players be talked about in Chicago. Please, anyone else? Say other names, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
I'm a Chicago fan. I'm a more Chicago fan than I am a Blues fan. I'm not a Blues fan, and they're like my neighboring state. So like, I
see.
Can't.
We already went last. I think one of the last pods we did. I went through my list of hate, so everyone knows how I feel about it. My shit list is what I like to. Yeah, because I have enough hate to share. With plenty.
I do.
The Blues and Chicago are both on that hate list.
I'm a Chicago fan. Here's the thing: is I really want to be a Nashville fan, but they're not doing well this season, like at all.
We talked about why you should be a Nashville fan.
I want
the Predator.
Side
the eye. Side eye.
You're so right. He is a predator.
I know. He gives the vibes.
He gives that vibe. I'm so sorry, Nashville. With your they have such
Wedge.
They have such a they have a saber-toothed tiger. Like there's so much you can do with that.
It could be so cool. Why is it so creepy?
Why does he look like that?
Why is he like that?
Why? You know what I think is pretty funny is the Winnipeg Jets. Like their mascot is like. Is it a plane?
Is it a moose?
Is it a moose? Oh, because it's Canada. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yes, please. I think it's a moose in a Jets jersey, but I could be making shit up right now. But yeah, no. I don't know why the Predators decided to go so literal with their mascot choice. It felt unnecessary.
Okay. Okay, so, all right, hold on. I found it. Oh, okay, so apparently it changed. So it used to be... Apparently it used to be... So you're right. So it's a moose. It's a moose is what it currently is.
What was it?
Oh, wait. This is the... Wait, what? Wait, huh?
What?
I don't know. This is on Wikipedia, and I don't really trust Wikipedia.
Questionable.
So I'm... I don't
have a very good citation source.
I'm confused.
You couldn't really use that in your.
I'm
your
really
sources.
Confused. Oh my God, he looks horrible.
Did you use APA format?
I used MLA.
Cast.
Okay, so it's a moose, and he wears a Jets jersey.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's a moose, but okay.
Canada?
I mean, yeah. He's his name is Mick E. Moose.
That could use some work, I think. Unless there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's like a story. There's probably a story there.
I'm trying to look. So it says,
like Mickey Mouse? Is that? No,
I don't know.
That can't be.
It says
Why are we talking about Disney again?
Okay, so apparently...
Easy now. Don't need to bust out the inhaler.
Interview, Mick E. Moose shared some insights into his personal life.
They don't talk. What the fuck does that mean?
He says that he focuses on staying hydrated and eating a meal.
He says? What did he write it down on a pad and paper? I focus on staying hydrated.
Wait, you haven't even oh my
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Earthquake.
We haven't even gotten to the best part. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, please.
So it's Okay, so it says, when he's not entertaining fans at a Jets game, Mick E. Moose loves to hang out with his friends and his favorite hotspot, Sandy Land's provincial, wow, Provincial, I'm just getting so outed on the pod right now, Provincial Force.
POV? Paw?
P-R-O... Provincial.
My guess,
Provincial?
Like provincial?
Yeah, province.
I don't know.
Forest. He likes us. When asked to trade places with any other mascot in any other sport, Mick E. Moose replied that he wouldn't trade his place for anything in the world. Oh my god!
The fuck?
Okay, so
replied? Is this like through WhatsApp? How are you communicating with this moose man?
So he has little like goggles. He has little goggles, like he's wearing like an aviation hat on the mascot.
Oh,
like
I
on the
guess because like flying a jet. Okay.
Oh, okay. My bad. That was wow. Okay.
He has aviation goggles.
Oh my god! Wait, they have. Why do they have so much lore about the Winnipeg Moose? Why?
Give him a story.
Oh,
why don't
he
you?
has an AHL affiliate who is also a moose.
Oh, is it? No, actually, I don't want to know.
I don't know if they're related. I'm sure that there's more.
I was gonna ask their relationship, but I don't think I'm interested. Actually,
you don't want to know.
I don't need the deep dive of the lore of Mick E. Moose.
Mick E.
Moose.
Mick E.
Weird to say.
It's weird because when I think of Mick, I think of Mick Jagger, but then I think of Mickey, I think of like Mickey Mouse. So it's very too.
Like Jagger.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like
McDonald's.
Yeah. So I don't know, Mick E. Moose because the E is capitalized, and I'm just like Mick E. Moose. Yeah. Okay.
I mean Viktor E. Green. Like
that's true. Why do they all have middle names?
It's very. Do they all have the same middle name?
They're all related. There's
They're
lore.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the middle name relation would be.
You know, I don't either. Viktor E. Green. What's his middle name? Eugene? Isn't that it?
Bro, I don't fucking know. Eugene?
I don't know.
What is this tangle? What's happening?
I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
Eugene. Edwin. Eugene? Ugh. Why would you say that?
You know, I love Tangled. Hold on.
Oh, that's a fabulous movie. I love Tangled. Yeah.
Okay, alright, now we're on Victory Green, the Dallas Stars, our home team. Oh, his logo's so cute. Okay, so this is on Texas Hockey. This is on the official website. And I'm going to tell you what is on here. And I'm going to cry. It's so funny. Okay, so his full name is Viktor E. Green. His height is 84 pucks.
Oh, what?
How tall are you? I think I'm 55 pucks.
I don't know, but I think I need to buy more pucks to find out.
So his birthplace is a galaxy far away.
Okay.
His roommate. Hold on. You gotta hold on to your shit for this. His roommate is the Zamboni.
What?
His relationship status is alienated. That's me. That's actually me. I am
That's
Victor.
That's actually really funny.
I am Victor. Actually, Victor
At least
is me.
He's not bringing anybody home to like bother the Zamboni.
You're so right. He's a good roommate.
He's a good roommate.
So his favorite place is on the ice or in stands with Stars fans. That's so nice. His favorite color is Victory Green. So like Dallas Stars green. I'm assuming
that's the color that I used on my braces the entire like year that I had braces.
I think I chose. Oh, I don't remember.
I refused to change it.
I wanted to. I think
was always like again. I'd be like,
I think I said
lace them up.
I think I said white in the beginning.
No, that's a mistake. They get icky.
And then they were like, oh, they're hard to clean, and they like if you have yellow teeth, then they like show that your teeth are yellow, and I was like, oh, I don't want that. Okay, so his favorite book is Z for Zamboni.
What?
Z. It's about his roommate. He has his roommate's autobiography.
This is why his relationship status is alienated. I'm sensing a little.
Well,
okay, I mean, romance in the shared building.
So his favorite movies are E.T. and Monsters Inc.
Okay.
And he likes hugs and high fours and space. He likes space. Okay, so he dislikes.
He dislikes not his list of the pros and cons, the likes and dislikes.
No. Yeah. He has. This is like I feel like I'm reading someone's Tinder page. This feels really like.
Well, he's alienated. He's not into you though.
Oh, you're so right. He has a relationship with the Zamboni because he has a favorite book about his roommate. I mean, if you were a roommate with someone and you were like really good friends with them, would you have their autobiography in your home?
Yes, and I would use it. I would read it, and then I would like cite my sources every time they said something. I'd be like, "That's not what it said in your autobiography, page 264, line 7, bitch."
They go like, "Oh, what's your favorite color?" And then it's like, "Oh, it's blue." And then it's like, "No." In your autobiography,
Did you know that in your autobiography you said that you really liked purple that time that you bought pants at the thrift shop in 1994? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You lying bitch.
Yeah, and you bring it up at Thanksgiving. They're like, hold on.
Well, I bring the book, and then I like have it in my back pocket, or just like right behind me, and then they say something, and then I pull it out, and I'm like, actually, like that. Because I will say, at my job, I'm one of the only people who's read the manual and like remembers the manual. So many times I will like tell people lines from our employee manual, and I'll just be like, actually, in our manual it says.
All right, so last but not least, his dislikes are sharks, ducks, and the color blue.
That's so specific. There's what? Sharks and the ducks?
God.
What did the sharks do?
Well, the San Jose Sharks.
I know, but why only the sharks and the ducks? What did those two specific teams do to him?
Hold on, and the color blue. Oh, I have the hiccups. Oh no, and the color blue.
I mean, I hate the blues, so I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. But like, what about the Predator, Vic? You didn't mention the Predator on this shit list?
Your Tinder page?
Tinder page? You called out the Sharks? What a weird team to be like, you know who I really hate. What? Bro, the other teams who we hate exist. He must not have heard my shit list.
That's so funny.
He must not have been listening.
I can't. That's so good. Well, do you have any endings for the podcast while I recover from hiccups? Because I guess I laughed so hard I got the hiccups.
Yeah, you fucked up your diaphragm. I don't think I have any closing remarks, no.
Well, drink some water, have a good night, and
stay hydrated.
Yeah, if you've laughed so hard.
That's what Mick E. Moose would do. That's his favorite hobby.
That's what Viktor E. Green would do with the stamp. But All right, well, stay hydrated. It's Mickey Moose's favorite activity.